Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. Sorry, I'm just gonna move the camera ever so slightly. There we go. Yeah, so today I'm with you with my love from Lizi kit. Now I did buy extras, so if you have seen my unboxing, you'll have seen that I have bought extras. So I did buy these two Distress Oxide inks. There's Fossilized Amber and Cracked Pistachio. They were only $4.99, so I thought, you know, bargain, I'll grab them. What else did I get? I also picked up this stamp set extra. It is their Halloween one, but I absolutely love this little witch. And I just, yeah, I fell in love with it. I think it was only something like £4.50. I don't think it was that expensive. And because I wasn't paying shipping, I thought, you know what, I'm going to grab that as well. So that was an extra. And then the other extras that I picked up was these, which is 2 Love from Lizi peel off packs. Now, they are normally £1.25 each, but if you buy them in a pack, it's only £4, so you're saving £1. So I picked up this one, which is like, this is pink glitter. We've got silver glitter, gold glitter, and we've got just like a pink there. And then on this one, which is the one that goes quite nicely with this kit, so this is one of the add-ons for the kit, I've got the heart glitters in the gold. I've got the sway peel offs in like a peachy colour. We've got green glitter, and then we've got like this rose gold colour. So absolutely gorgeous. I just had to pick them up. So those weren't in the kit. They were just what I purchased like separately. But I am going to, well, I'm thinking I'm going to use this one today. And I might use some of these. I'm not quite sure yet, haven't quite decided, so we'll see how we go. Okay, I've got these card bases out of my stash. So these are a USA 2 card. So they're 10.8 centimetres by 14 centimetres. Don't know what that is in inches. Do you know, it's weird because before I started card making or doing any sort of paper craft, I did actually work in centimetres. I found it quite hard to use inches. And then when I started doing card making, all the sort of tutorials, everything were in inches, and so I had to sort of learn that. Yeah, so it's quite weird now going back to centimetres. I know that a lot of people keep saying that we should work in centimetres, which, you know, I think we can work in both. It's not a massive issue, is it? Hang on, let's have a look. So it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that's the size card bases we're using. I've got 2 envelopes out as well. So there's 2 cards and 2 envelopes that we're going to play with today. So we've got this absolutely gorgeous washi. So I thought on the envelopes we could put some of this lovely washi, if I can get this bit off. There we go. It feels like forever since I was last in front of the camera. It hasn't been, it's only been about a week or so, but you know, it can be a week, it can be a very long time. So yeah, right. Because what I'm thinking is we could just pop this gorgeous washi, oh sorry, I was off camera then, just along the bottom of our envelope. I just think, how nice is that? Okay, so I'm just going to trim these down, and then it just coordinates them. I might even put the washi tape inside the card as well. So it's just a nice little way to use your washi tapes, really. And this, I mean, you get quite a lot on this roll as well, which I think is quite nice. So yeah, do you know what, I'm going to do that to both of them just because I really like the idea. So let's get that one stuck down, and then again I'm just going to cut that flush to the envelope itself. I think it's quite nice sometimes to have coordinating envelopes and have your envelopes matching. Yeah, I think it's lovely. Right, chair is super squeaky. Okay, don't know if I'm going to use any of the card stock yet, but we will come to that. So let's do our first card. So I'm going to get the papers out, and I'm thinking that I'd like to use one of the glitter cardstocks for the base, and we cover the whole of that up like so. Husband's just come in. Hi, husband. What? Yep. All right. He's playing I Spy. Anyway. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. So I quite like the glitter for the background. Now I'm thinking one of the. Oh, I quite like that orange one. That's quite nice. And you know what? I'm thinking of doing a matted layer. Or actually, I quite like the idea of that. Right, so let's just move them to the side 1 second, because then I'm going to bring in this orange card for a matted layer between it so it stands out. Yes, I think that's going to look absolutely gorgeous. So let's get the trimmer. So it's 5.5 by 4 1/4, so that's what I want this set to be. So 5.5. Oh no, we want this side to be 4 1/4, don't we? So 4 1/4 by 5.5, and what I'm going to do is take a bit off each side so that the middle runs quite nicely. It's like nice and equal. So let's pop them off to the side, and then that should fit on there. And as you can see, we are doing measuring today, so yeah, it's all fun and games. Right, just grab my tape runner. So, just because it is so much easier. Okay, so let's get this on. So the husband and I have just had a lovely few hours. We've just been sat watching A Bird of Prey, which was really fun, which is a new Harley Quinn movie. We did get it. Right, I'm just trying to think. So if we do, I'm going to do a 3" by a 3" square. So that's going to go there. Yeah, perfect. So we've just been watching Harley Quinn, the Bird of Prey movie, which was very good. Wow, really? He's bought himself a new toy, pass me. So he's bought himself a little dynamo label machine, because he was looking at them for Christmas for me, and he bought me the electronic one, which everyone has seen, and I knew he wanted this one. Absolutely, you can have your toy back now. There you go. Well, he's just come through and give me a little sticker that says I Spy with my little eye. So we were playing I Spy before I came on. So, oh, the joys of having a husband. He's like a big kid. He really is like a big kid. Actually, I don't know who's worse, the girls or him, or even Lady. I don't know. He's still, yes. Bless him. Bless him. Right, and then I'm going to pop that on there. Yeah, I like that. I love that a lot, actually. And then I'm going to do just a thin strip. Do I want to do a thin strip? Where's the stamps? Because I'm thinking that I might. Thank you. I'm wondering if... Right, leave the sentiment for now, because I'm not quite sure what I'd like to do. I'm thinking what I would like to do for the sentiment is to actually cut out the backing in the orange. So let's actually, yeah, let's just do it. I know I've just said let's leave the sentiment, but and there we go. I just dropped everything. But I don't know. I just want to see if this is going to work or not. Now, green is definitely not one of my colours. at all. It's not a colour I tend to go for, as a lot of you know. But you know, it's nice, I think, sometimes to go out of our comfort zone, isn't it? Right. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to pop that on there. Right, I just need to move these because Bobby has just looking for the other board and it's sat in it. So I have a Gemini, for anyone who doesn't know, and I don't use the plates that came with the Gemini because they are absolutely rubbish. Oh, I just turned it off. I wanted it to go back. Yeah, they're absolutely rubbish. So the plates I use is I've got an old Spellbinders plate that came with my very first machine, and my very first machine was secondhand. And it worked brilliantly until the handle snapped and I was absolutely gutted. And then this one, it literally costs, for two of them, £10 off eBay. For two A4. If you just type in A4 plastic sheets or A4 dye plastic folders, they come up, and there's two, you get two of them for £10. I do have two of them. If you do buy them, you'll probably have to use your shims with them because this one is a bit thicker, but I've never had any issues with them whatsoever. So I highly recommend you buy non-branded plates for your Gemini if you do have one, because otherwise they're just annoying. Right, okay. Do you know what I'm thinking as well? Because we do have the green cardstock, so why don't we see, what about, where did I put the dies? I have put them somewhere, I'm sure I have. Oh, they're right next to me. I'm wondering if we can fit them both on there, because I think that would be nice, and we can. So let's see if that's nice. If that's not nice, then I'm going to do it a different way. Right now I'm going to turn that around this way, just because there's less cutting going across, so they should cut out perfectly. But then I've never had any issues with any of the dies that I've received from Lizi. So right, let's get that in. And we have a little Lizi. Come back over. So, right. Okay, let's get that one off. It's got a little bit of sticky tape on it. Oh, she's just getting in a bed. Perfect. Right, I need my pokey tool. So, and then, oh, do you know, I quite like that. I think that works lovely. Yeah, I think that works really, really nicely. So obviously I'm going to do it so that we're not, what's the word? They're not like wonky or crooked. They will be put on much better. Okay, yeah, I like that. So yeah, that works lovely, I think. It's not quite showing up on the camera as well as what I would have liked. Okay, so let's move that because I know that that's what I want. Right, I am going to round the corners on this. So let's do that, just because I want it just to have that softer feel to it. Now this card is definitely out of my comfort zone. These are definitely not colours that I would choose. And actually when I look at the kit, a lot of it isn't something that I would personally choose, but I do genuinely really like it. And you know, I am finding it, and I think this is what I love about Love from Lizi kits, is I am genuinely finding it really easy to work with. So yeah, right, let's get this stuck on there. So I do need my glue, so let's grab this one. So I'm just using my art glitter glue, and I buy this from Chloe's Creative Cards. So and it's for the little bottle, which this one is, I think it's a 2-ounce bottle, 60ml. It is $5.99, or if you get the 120ml bottle, the 4-ounce bottle, it is £10, so it's $9.99. So I get a mixture of both actually. So I do actually like to have the little bottle, but yeah, I do buy the big one as well, but I like to fill the little bottle up, and then when the little bottle starts getting like to the point where I can't reuse it, then I order another little one. I just prefer the feel of the little one. Right, okay, so I'm going to stick that on there. So trying to make it as centered as I can. So I'm really liking that. Now we're going to put a piece of the ephemera in there, but we'll do that in a moment. Right, my husband's just passed me them as well, so they're sort of lying everywhere. Honestly, let's move. We don't need that. I need to seriously start sorting out my room and organising it. I'm very tempted to do some videos and showing you my process of organising and decluttering, and so you'll have to let me know if it's something that you would like to see, because if it is something that you'd like to see, then I'd be quite happy to, yeah, to do it with you, and you can sort of see the process that I go through when I tidy up, which I tidy up a lot actually because I'm always buying stuff, and yeah, my room just, I get distracted very, very easily. So trust me, it does not help when you've got lots of stuff that you want to play with, but you need to tidy up, then really, yeah. Okay, now this glue does dry clear, so I know that I'm okay. Right, I did have some reverse action tweezers, and I don't know what I've done with them, which would have been so much better for this. Okay, right, so there's that one. So this kit does have a St. Patrick's theme to it, sort of, yeah, with how it's being put together. But I think what I really like is the fact that it's not full on St. Patrick's, because personally I don't celebrate it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm up for going to the pub and drinking and stuff. I'm more than happy to do that. But yeah, it's not something that personally I, oh no, nearly got that wrong, didn't we? I was thinking I was way off. Yeah, so it's not something that personally I celebrate. So, and I don't know anybody who does. I don't know anybody who I would give a card out to. Right, I'm going to move this camera because this, I think I need a new holder thing for it, because every time I come in, I've been filming this afternoon in just a couple of hauls, so I was filming showing you what I got in my kit, but just to take the pressure off, this will be up in probably about a week, just so that I can get it edited, and not that I do much editing, but yeah, it just means I don't have to worry. But I've got a lot of stuff going on, I know that, in the next couple of weeks, so yeah, which is not nice stuff, but I know it's part of life. Right, okay, oh, I love that. Doesn't that look lovely? How nice, and how well does that work together? See, on the camera it's not showing up. This actually stands out really, really nicely, and quite brightly as well, so it's, yeah, I like that. Right, let's have a look what's in here. I'm thinking that, let's get them all out, because what I'm thinking is we have one of the girls maybe, or the other thing I was thinking of was maybe the wreath with a flower. No, not feeling that. Do much now. I don't like the whole load of white. So have we got 2 blondes? Because that could be me and my friend. Although we could do me and Julia. Because Julia's got red hair, hasn't she? Because I can't see 2 blondes, which is myself and my best friend. Oh, there's 2 blondes. Oh, see, look. I could have me and Julia and me and my friend Claire. Oh, they're so cute. Right, I'm going to go with this one, which is... I think I might use Julia on the next one. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm taking off a lot of this white because there is so much white on here that I'm not feeling it on the card. So if you get things like ephemera, don't be afraid to cut the white off. You know, you can make it to fit your project, which is one of the good things that I love about ephemera. There. Oh, see how much better does that look? That looks so much better. So that's going to go on there. Let's raise it up. So I'm going to grab some bits of cardboard. So let's get them stuck down. And this one. Yeah. So as most of you know, I do use my cardboard for my dimension, but you know what's lovely? Seeing everybody else do exactly the same. And it just means, you know, by using your cardboard, you're saving pennies, which means you can buy other nice, yummy, crafty bits. Right, okay, I'm going to stick that there. I'm liking that. Now, oh, I know what I'm going to put on. So, in here we have our peel off. So I want the heart ones, and I think I'm going to go with these gorgeous ones. So when these little baby ones. One. Right. And then I want the next size up. Oh. So, oh, come on. They are a bit fiddly, I'm not going to lie, but you know. So, and then this one. Okay. And then let's have one of the big ones and that one just there. So we've got 5 little hearts on. So that is our first card. I'm wondering whether to put some peel-offs just across the bottom. I think that might be nice. If I just do the thinnest width, like the really, really thin one. I think that would, yeah, that would be really, really nice. Oh, the only downside is they're so thin. So trying to get it as straight as possible. Come on. There we go. So I'm just going to cut that. I don't think this will be long enough. No. So I do need to get another one. And don't throw away these bits because they can be used. Do you know, when I watch Christy Marcotte use these, she does it so effortlessly. Like, she, honestly, I'd love to know her secrets. But she just does them really nicely. Okay, and then another one. So we're just going to go across. Okay. Like so. And then I'm just going to stick this one down. So we can use it again. Now these peel offs are absolutely gorgeous, and you won't be able to see it on camera, which is such a shame, but they actually have gold outline, so it's bronze in the center. See if you can, no, oh, just so if you just look, like right along the edge is like a gold foil. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, love. Right, get rid of that. So that's our first card. How gorgeous is that? I love that. Right, okay, so let's pop that off to the side. So I'm going to do a me and Julia next, and let's do get all of these. I'm going to pop them back in here. Okay, move them. Let's have a look. Oh, I like that one. I like that one too. I'm thinking maybe that one. Yeah, I quite like that. And then maybe some of that dog tooth. Yes, right. Okay, so for this one, let's cut our paper down. So I'm going to do 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We'll keep that because we can use it on something else. And then I just want a strip of this, so I think a 2-inch strip I think will be more than enough. Yeah, perfect. I'll pop that down as well. I didn't want the clovers on there because I think it would just be a bit too busy. But what I'm thinking is that, and then that. But I'm going to mat that onto some black, I think. Yeah. So, let's do that. So I'm just going to push it up against this top bit. And then let's bring back our trimmer. And then I only want a small amount. Perfect. And then this needs to be 5 1/2. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to grab my peel offs again, and I'm going to grab the second smallest width, and I just want to run it down each side of our paper like so. So there's one. It gives it such a such really nice detail without adding lots and lots of cardstock, which is what I really love about these. Okay, so again, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold these over. Okay, like that. So that's what we've got, which I just think looks really nice. So let's grab my card base. They're the envelopes. What did I do? There it is. And that's for the paper. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my tape runner, and we're just going to glue this down. And then let's stick this on here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same with this piece. And put some glue on. Okay, and then pop this on. like so. So that's what we've got so far. And then we do have our girl, which is going to be, I'm wondering whether to mat her onto some black. I'm thinking so, you know. I think so. So let's glue them down like that, and then okay, let's fussy cut them out. But I don't know, I just feel like it needs a bit more of like definition between them. Oh, I went a bit too close there. Oh, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get the rest of it about right, otherwise it's going to look silly. I haven't fussy cut in forever, so yeah. Right, okay, and then just going all the way around. I need to cut some of this off just because, yeah, we didn't get it close enough. There we go. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, I need some card. Oh, that'll do. So let's stick this down, just like that, and then stick that just there like so. Really liking that. Really like that actually. Like really, how gorgeous does that look? Now for the sentiment, and I'm thinking I might do a bit of embossing. Not something that I tend to do a lot of. Let me see if I can find my embossing powders. They are in one of these drawers. There they are. Okay, so we have, I've got seafoam white, but I don't think that would go. You know what, I'm thinking gold. Yep, I think the gold. So let's do gold embossing. And I think I'm going to do it on some white card. So I've just got a scrap bit here. I need a block, so let's grab that. And let's grab our stamp set as well. Right, what do we want? Definitely want the So Lucky, obviously. Might need a bigger, what do you call it? Stamping block. I want this so that, yeah, we need a bigger stamping block. So I'm going to use one of these. So this stamping block I got from Samantha K. She does a set of 10 of them, and they're really inexpensive as well, but really good. I think these were for 7 of them, including an A4 one. It's like £15, which I don't think is bad at all. Right, I'm just trying to line this up as best as I can. So lucky. Right, so let's use that. Now I need some, have a look. Where are you? Okay. So I'm just going to use my embossing pad. Now I am going to use some of the other ones, but I am going to cut them out and sort of split them over the card. So little lady hair. What's a little lady hair doing in there? Okay. Right. Oh, do you know what? I'm all fingers and thumbs today. So I'm going to just treat this so. So I'm just using my anti-static powder bag. And then use my ink. So hold that down just a few seconds. I don't normally do embossing. Yeah, definitely not something that I tend to do. So, okay, and then I just want to grab this and grab my little tray as well. Okay, let's just pour that over. So, there we go. Oh, we've got something in there. Where's my these will do. Small enough. Right, perfect. Okay, so let's just move that to the side and then let's melt this. Okay, so that looks really, really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, right, I'm just going to let's pop these away because I don't want them anymore. Do you know what? I really am all fingers and buttons. Use that. So I don't want them anymore. Now, which one other sentiment do we want? So we have So Lucky to Know You. Or what about So Lucky to Call You Friend? I like that. I really like that actually. So I'm just going to, and this is going to be cut separate, so I'm going to do it a couple of times. Just so then at least I know I've got at least one of them done. Right, so let's pop on the embossing powder. Ideally I would have wanted super fine embossing powder, but unfortunately I don't own any. I just have normal, regular. Right, perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in there 1 second. I'll tidy that up once I finish recording. So leave that off to the side. And then we'll melt this as well. Right, okay. So now I can either use my, what do you call them? Oh, wrong way, that way. Dies to cut this out, just like that. But I'm not going to, I'm just going to fussy cut them out just to show you that, you know, if you've got the kit and you've got the embossing for, you've got the dies as well, but you don't have a die machine, you can easily cut them out. And plus I want these to be joined together, so that's why I'm opting for fussy cutting them out myself. So yes, they're there, and yes, I can just quite easily run it through the die cut machine, but like I said, I think I want these to be joined together, and yeah, it just shows that you can just fussy cut them out as well without much of an issue. So it's just following all of the lines. There we go. So that's going to sit just across there. And then okay, so cut this out as straight as I can. Perfect. And there. So, oh, I like that. I really, really like that. Like, let's get rid of these little bits. I mean, how nice does that look? So let's, I just need I need a bit of card. A bit of scrap card just to go, because we've got 2 layers there. So we're going to need to be able to raise this up on one side, otherwise it's just going to all sort of start sagging down together. That will dry. Okay, so there's one, and then I'm going to stick that just on that side, just like that. So that should, in theory now, yeah, that sits lovely across there without any dips. So we can glue that down now. So that's something that I learned from a Christy Marcotte. To keep it all nice and even is just to put a bit of scrap card underneath. So yeah, right. And then that there, like so. I like that a lot. Okay, let's get rid of these little bits and pieces. And then I'm thinking that, where are they? We could either add in some of these clovers, but not feeling them. So what about, we've got our ribbon, but we've got sequins. There they are. Let's add a couple of the glitter enamel dots. I think that's what we should add on to them. And which colour? Ooh, that's a thought. Which colour? This colour, I think. So I'm going to go with this like olive green, I want to say it is. It looks awesome. And then there, perfect. Oh, I don't know whether to put a couple there. I'm thinking, so yeah, I'm gonna have one there as well. Right, perfect. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's pop them back in there. Right, just like that. Move that. So here are my cards. What do you think? I'm just moving them out the way a second. How gorgeous are them? And then we've used that washi tape just across the bottom of them. I mean, isn't that just lovely? I think as well what we should do is inside the card, so let's open them up, let's put some washi tape down the side as well, just to make inside the card really nice and matching. So there's one. We will trim it, and then let's do this side as well. So just like that. Really, really nice. I think sometimes those little extra details make all of the difference, don't they? But yeah. So there's one, and there's another one. Oh, there. And there's the other one. So those are my two cards. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making them. Definitely out of my comfort zone with the colours, but you know, I think they've turned out beautifully. And that's what I was saying earlier in the video, that's what I love about these kits, is that everything that is sort of given to us in each of the kits, they all coordinate really nicely. So always help. They help you create such beautiful cards, and because it doesn't matter what you're putting on them, everything goes together really, really nicely. So yeah, I have really enjoyed it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in another video. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.